Heading into week number 15, Bobby King and the Detroit Lions are exactly where they want to be. And where is that? Well, that's on top of the division. And 8-4-1, the squad is looking good. Yes, they tied last week against the New Orleans Saints. They ended up getting a tie, but look past that, look past that. Now, Bobby's development is going to move up to a superstar rating. We're looking for a few of the things, but his clutch rating will be improved. Down here to catching traffic, we absolutely need to improve that. So a 75 for that, a 74 for route running, and we improved from a 73 to a 75 overall. Now, right now, Bobby King is sitting at number 3 in terms of receptions in the season. That's huge for a rookie, and his yards are 1,500 in the year with 13 receiving touchdowns. What a year so far for Bobby King. And look at that, Odell Beckham Jr. is behind him. But Beckham has been talking a ton of trash leading into this week's game. On Twitter, he's been firing off. On Instagram, on Snapchat, just saying, look, Bobby King, you might think you're good, but Odell Beckham Jr. promises that he'll have more receptions, more receiving yards, and more touchdowns than Bobby King will have in today's game. So that's going to be the question today. Can Bobby outdo Odell Beckham Jr.? We're about to find out. Now, Theo Riddick gets a good little run there, 5 yards on that play. That's pretty much the most that he's had on a single run all season long. Now, a dicey pass across the middle from Orlovsky, yes. Matthew Stafford came back from his injury, and then he got hurt again. So he's out. We don't know how long just yet, but we'll see what happens with him and Orlovsky right now. Now, York is up 3-0 as we're here in the second drive. Eric Ebron gets a catch across the middle. On first attempt, we move down the left-hand side, cut across the middle again. This time, I feel like we're just being used as a decoy at this point. Theo Riddick gets a nice little catch, and on 3rd and 5, Bobby goes across the middle. A pass again. It's a check down to Eric Ebron. Orlovsky, do you not love Bobby King anymore? Get this dude the rock. Now, going across the middle, Bobby finds a ball here. He's going to catch that one, but he ultimately drops it at the 1-yard line. So second and goal, ball thrown deep, and that one is intercepted by Adams. What an acrobatic interception. But could he return it all the way to the house? Bobby's going to run. Can he actually catch up to him? He's getting closer. He's getting closer down at the 20-yard line, and Bobby finally gets him down at the 17-yard line. A huge play because we were about to score in the Giants and make it a 7-3 ball game, but they go down and score a touchdown after that crazy return. So starting the second quarter, we're down 10-0. That's not a good look. Now, on 2nd and 5, Orlovsky under center. He's got Bobby deep. He throws it, and that one is finally going to catch. Bobby, finally, thank you for getting your name in the stat books today. You caught that one. You're over 1,500 yards in the day, but you got to do a little bit better. Now, ball to the left-hand side. This time it's going to be a check down route again to Theo Riddick. He's not really doing much in the running game, so they're involving him in the passing game. Now, Bobby's deepest one's going to be thrown to the corner of the end zone. He catches it down. It's like a touchdown, but they say he's down at the 1. Are you kidding me? Okay, I see it. Bobby put his hand out of bounds before he actually touched the pylon, so that one is going to be down, 1st and goal. But Bobby across the middle, and look at the toe tap. The referee says both feet were in. He had possession of it. Look at the replay again. Looks like he might have broken his ankle. Look at this replay. Bobby's left foot, that doesn't look entirely healthy to me, but still, he catches it, he gets the touchdown, and things are looking good. And Odell Beckham Jr., how many touchdowns do you have today? Well, we don't know that just quite yet. Now it's a 17-7 ball game here for New York. A minute 30 left in the first half. Bobby's going to move his way to the right-hand side. Tries to cut through. Makes one dude look silly. But he ultimately gets thrown down by the next dude. Probably should have let that one bounce into the end zone and be a touchback. Now Orlovsky does a check down route. Again, this one's going to go to Golden Tate. Golden Tate gets 6 yards on that play. Now 34, Orlovsky's back in shotgun. Bobby moves out to the left-hand side, but I feel like he's just being a decoy at this point. But look at the big fella, Eric Ebron. Bobby runs into him. No, don't do that, Bobby. But ultimately, Ebron is going to scamper his way all the way down. They grab him right at the goal line, but that's a touchdown. And we're right back in this ball game as it's now 17-14. With 40 seconds left, we're only down 3. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So Bobby fields a punt at the 2-yard line. He's got one guy in front. He's going to try to break through this one. Bobby actually spins out of it. No one was expecting that. He makes another guy miss. Bobby's going to try to get to the edge. No one is in front of him. An easy touchdown, but his own man runs into him. What are you doing, number 29? Someone find that dude. Kick him off of the team. That was a guaranteed touchdown. If we lose this game, I'm going to point back to that moment right there. What was number 29 thinking? Now, Orlovsky's been pretty good. He does have one interception early in the ballgame, but since then, he's bounced back with 2 touchdowns. And oh no, I jinxed it. He throws another interception. This time, Landon Collins, one of the best young safeties in the league, maybe even the best safety in the league. Let me know in the comments below. Is Landon Collins the best safety in the league, or is it somebody else like Eric Berry? I want to know what you guys think. Now back with the ball. New York didn't score actually, so going into the second half now with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, New York is still up 3, but we have the ball deep in our own territory. On the 4-yard line, go to the halfback screen, doesn't really work. Bobby goes out for the receiver screen, and that one doesn't work either, so it's thrown behind him. That makes it 3rd and 19. Unfortunately, though, we ended up punting on that drive, but now we have the ball back on the 22. New York has scored again, another touchdown to make it 24-14. Now, Orlovsky goes another one to Bobby, and that one's just completely overthrown, not even close. They're just not on the same page, and Bobby's frustrated, pushing people, not happy, talking trash, ultimately walking back to the sideline. He's just not in a good place right now. Now 2nd and 10, Bobby's fighting for his way. This ball's thrown deep. He goes up for that one, tips it away. Nearly intercepted again if Bobby didn't deflect that one. Eli Apple has been all over Bobby, and look, Bobby is just super angry, talking trash again to Eli Apple, saying, just stop, man, just stop. I think they're getting in his head. Now a corner out by Bobby, this one's deep, he goes up, both feet down is what it looks like to me, but the ref is saying that's incomplete. Are you kidding me? I feel like he got both feet in. Caldwell, though, is not happy, saying, Bobby, look, what's wrong, man? You're talking trash, you're getting in fights, you nearly had a couple penalties there. You gotta calm down, you gotta get your composure, and you have to do better. Now Bobby fails this punt return and gets absolutely lit up by number 27 on that play. Whew, yeah, it would be tough to get up on that one too. 17 yards is what he's averaging right now, but that was a hard hit. Now 2nd and 10, Bobby's going back, looking for something. He's running what could be the worst stop-and-go route that I have ever seen in my entire life. I know his route running's up to a 75, but that was just abysmal. Now 3rd and 10, Orlowski in shotgun, wheels one deep to Bobby. He goes up, this one he catches, and both feet are down. The ref, though, he says it's actually a catch. Thank you. Nearly in the exact same spot as earlier. Bobby got both feet down, they didn't call it. Now he has 5 catches, 106 yards. It's taking him until deep in the 3rd quarter, but I think this dude is finally getting warmed up. Now a pass to the left-hand side. This one's looking good, and look at the big fella. Eric Ebron is going to get into the end zone. Bobby sees this dude get in for, I believe, the 2nd time today. What a play by Ebron. And look at this. The okie doke. Bobby goes for the receiver screen, catches it, but he falls down. You got to do better. He gets hit hard there by number 21, but still, that's a first down. We're moving the chains. 6 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown. I can't wait to see what Beckham's done, because I think Bobby has a chance to outdo him. Now on 2nd and 10, Orlowski throws one completely out of bounds. That accuracy, yeah, we really wish we had Matthew Stafford right now. And a good little pass across the middle. Bobby shows he's not afraid to go across the middle and catch one as he lays out the safety on that catch. On 1st and 10, Bobby's deep. He's completely wide open. They unfortunately don't throw to him. This one's going to be caught by Ebron, but he fumbles inside the 10-yard line. Eric Ebron, you've been having a monster game so far, but you got to get your head on the swivel. You got to watch out for those people. Hold that ball tight. 3 points of pressure when you're carrying that rock, because if you don't, you might just fumble like you did right there. Now, New York has a 10-point lead. We have a play action fake by Orlowski. He throws to the left-hand side this time. We're going to see the ball get moved a little bit, and that one is going to be another first down for us. Look at Eric Ebron's numbers right now. 6 catches, 185 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I know Beckham was talking trash, but Ebron might just have the best numbers of anybody today. Now back to the wide receiver screen. It works, and Bobby's going to be completely free with no one around him, but there's a flag on the play. Please do not be against the wide receivers group on this point. Please be against the defense. Bobby's celebrating. He doesn't see the flag yet, but they're calling pass interference, and yes, that is actually going to be on the offense. Golden Tate held the receiver there, so that one comes back plus 10 yards. Now it's 1st and 20. Bobby's going to cross the middle on a drag route. Look at something deep. He finds it. He's going to catch it right shy of the first down marker. Orlovsky's now thrown for 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, but those 2 interceptions have definitely hurt us. Now on 2nd and 4, Bobby moves to the right-hand side. He's going to cut back across. A nice little catch here. Gets the first down and a little bit more. Look, at this point, we want to move the chains. We need to score a touchdown, though. We're at the 2-minute warning. If we can get something deep here, Bobby goes up. He catches it, but he drops it. That was a guaranteed touchdown. But he just, I don't know what he's even going on with him. Did he just see the end zone and got nervous? I don't know what happened with Bobby there, but that's an inexcusable drop. So 3rd and 6, Bobby goes back to his favorite route, the corner route. That one is going to work. Gets both feet down, gets knocked out of bounds. That's a veteran move to catch that ball, get to the sideline, and get out of bounds. Now 1st and 10, Bobby goes across the middle. He goes up for this one. He has it, but he drops it at the last second. A hard hit by Landon Collins there. Now 3rd and 1, Bobby's across the left-hand side, and this one is going to work. So look, good news is Detroit has scored a touchdown here. Look at Bobby again, blowing the defensive cover there, getting into the end zone. His 2nd of the day, but we're going to walk out of here with the loss, 28-31. I'm going to point this one back to that punt return when number 29 ran into Bobby. I think that turned the tide of the game there. Not a good look by him. So Orlowski goes for 450 yards, 4 touchdowns. Vereen dominates with 105 on the ground. We don't really do much in the running game. Bobby King has 11 catches, 202 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Odell Beckham, yeah, we can't see all the way down there. Only 104 yards. So Bobby ends up winning the receivers duel. Odell Beckham Jr. just can't do enough. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the playlist on the screen, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video.